Loading slowly. Okay, we're now live on YouTube. All right, now I'm going to bring up Mr. Medina's paperwork. Okay, Mr. Medina, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Is your name Jason Lee Medina? And do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay. Is your name Jason Medina?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Jason Medina who in this cause number 722-843 who's charged with the offense of obstruction of a highway?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is actually a motion from the state to reduce this from a DWI to obstruction of a highway. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking the prosecutor. Is that correct, Miss Mitchell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and you do so move, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
The state's motion to reduce this from a DWI open container case to an obstruction of a highway is granted. You're now charged with obstruction of a highway, which I believe is a Class B misdemeanor. And for a Class B misdemeanor, it is possible that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
On my screen now, I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, and you've signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it, and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it. And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of obstruction of a highway, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 15 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Rallos?
Yes, Judge.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Medina?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Medina, the court having heard your plea of guilty, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 15 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Mr. Rawls, are you appointed, retained? What's going on in this case?
We're retained, Judge.
You're retained. Okay. If this is the only case holding you, Mr. Medina, you should be released sometime today. All right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good luck to you, sir. And Mr. Rawls, you may be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, I need to hear some magic words from somebody.
Turn off YouTube.
I'm turning off YouTube.